Howdy, howdy, howdy everyone, this is Jesus Quesadillo. Welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. In the last episode we did a couple missions for Woozie and for the Syndicate. Today we are going to wrap up the rest of San Fierro in this recording session. You can see CJ rocking his Jesus Quesadillas little shirt there. So that's cool, but I'm out here outside of Woozie's place, and we're going to go ahead and take on the next mission for him. So let's see what that's about.
Tell me you can't swim?
Seriously, when I'm in the deep water, it panics me. Plus, I'm terrified of eels and squid and seaweed and...
Okay, dude, see, I know you're just trying to make excuses now.
Look, CJ, I need someone from outside the triad who I can trust.
Alright, so let me get this straight. You want me to swim around in dirty dock water, dodging little brown jelly beans and Vietnamese gangsters, to put a bug on a boat in the harbor?
You're so negative.
Well, it doesn't sound like that good of a time.
Listen, man. When I was a kid, swimming off the Santa Maria, I once got a condom stuck to my face.
Oh, CJ.
Bar like that stays with you for life. Believe that.
I have a confession to make. I'm blind.
You don't say.
No shit.
Yeah. Although I've trained my other senses to a point where you wouldn't notice my handicap, in the water, they'd be quite useless.
Alright, Woozie, relax. Don't beat yourself up about it. Look, I'll do it. One last thing. You do know that I'm black, right? And not Chinese.
I'm blind, Carl, not stupid.
Point taken. Alrighty guys, so this mission's kind of interesting. Well, first of all, why would you even have to go out to this boat is a good question, because actually in the next mission we're going to be assaulting it, so I don't really understand why we need to go through the trouble of putting a bug on it in the first place if we're just going to end up attacking it. But anyway, getting ahead of myself there. One thing about this mission is that you cannot take it unless your lung capacity is about a quarter of the way up. And so lung capacity is a skill that you develop by swimming in the game and diving underwater, and staying there for extended periods of time. I believe you can also upgrade your lung capacity by collecting oysters, although I'm probably not going to be able to show that off. I guess we'll see if I ever get around to doing that, but I guess an alternative would be to collect as many oysters. They can be found in the water around San Andreas, and there's 50 of them, I believe. But anyway, to do this mission, you do need to have your lung capacity up about a quarter of the way. If it's not high enough, you'll actually get a different cutscene of Carl and Woozie playing a video game, and Carl saying that he can't swim for shit, basically. But I went ahead and off-screen, I upped my lung capacity. I just dove down into the water and surfaced when my breath was running out over and over until the skill got to about halfway up. So my lung capacity is pretty decent, definitely more than enough for this mission. And ooh, that water looks so gross. Oh man, dirty bay water. It's gotta be cold as hell too. So yeah, we're just gonna swim through here, and this is sort of kind of a stealthy mission. The way I've played it in past instances of me playing this game, I've kind of taken two different approaches. There's the stealthy approach and then the balls out approach, and I don't really know which I'm going to go for today. I'm just going to let the cards fall how they will, and I'll see what happens. But ooh, jellyfish. Swimming with the jellyfish. Ouch, don't sting me, guys. But so with the stealthy approach, you're going to be dodging basically everybody that you run into and just trying to plant the bug without getting noticed by anybody. They do provide you a knife here, which is, I don't know, it's not that fantastic. I actually prefer to use the silenced pistol that you can go and buy from ammunition. So if you guys want to, you can go ahead and buy one of those in advance. I don't think that I did, but that's just food for thought. The silenced pistol works probably better than the knife, since you can use it from range. Anyway, making our way through here. So yeah, you can see the lung capacity thing there in the top next to our health and armor. So yeah, these boats. I'm on a boat. Yeah, these two boats are going to be circling around, and they do a pretty good job of keeping up with you, actually. So anytime you hear one of the guys shout out that they notice you, just dive underwater. So, like that, and I think he even got a couple shots off, but dive under the water and stay there for long enough, and they'll just act like nothing happened. Which, you know, if I was patrolling out at sea, and I thought I saw a guy enough times, I might raise an alarm, but these guys are a little bit dense. Not the brightest bulbs in the batch.
My mind must be playing tricks.
Now that I notice, it's kind of weird that Carl's trying to swim around here in all that gear. You would think that knowing he has to go in the water, he wouldn't wear a baseball cap and jeans and all that good stuff, but whatever.
Swimmer approaching the boat.
Wow. Well, he actually saw me that time. So no matter what they say, if you stay down underwater for long enough, they'll eventually forget about you or think that you were something else. But, yeah, once your breath meter got kind of dangerously low there, once it depletes all the way, it starts cutting into your health, and very quickly at that. So it's actually good that I have a little bit of extra health from having done the paramedic missions, because that'll come in handy while swimming. Anyway, I think I'm actually on the wrong side of the boat here, so I'm going to try and make my way... Oh! I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's actually an oyster down there. That's kind of interesting. Maybe on my way back I'll stop and grab that, or maybe even now. Well, nah, I kind of want to just complete the mission. I'll grab it on my way back, I think. But, yeah, those are the oysters I was talking about. If you collect those, then you can upgrade your lung capacity and all that good jazz. So let's see. Yep, coming right up here to the staircase. We're going to infiltrate the Vietnamese boats. Don't really know why we need to do this, but we do. Okay, so let's get all sneaky, get our solid snake on. Alright. So, you know, just check your corners, use the camera to your advantage when you can. And he didn't even know what hit him. Alright, and yeah, they drop weapons too, but, you're going to want to avoid using your guns, or your unsilenced guns. If you brought a silenced gun, then feel free to use it, because I think if you start opening fire, then more guys show up, and they start to appear with, more effective weapons. Like, these guys, for the most part, just have, like, knives and things like that, so they're not too hard to deal with. You can pretty much just beat the crap out of them. Alright. Why do I keep stabbing that guy on the ground? That's weird. Here, let me target you. I can use my kung fu. You'd think Vietnamese guys would know martial arts, but nope. Curb stomp ya. Okay, so we're just going to make our way to the back here through these boxes. It's kind of maze-like. And wow, how did you not see me there, buddy? You kind of deserve that death. That was pretty bad. I know Asians aren't known for having the best vision, but come on now. Alright. I get the feeling that I'm going to be horribly racist through the next couple missions, just because, well, you'll see. But, just brace yourselves for that. And what do you think, you can get the drop on Carl Johnson? Yeah, right, man. Step off. Be like, only use me blade up in here. Alright. And is there a guy? Yeah, I see him. Don't think. I saw you. Don't think you can sneak up on CJ. Whoa. Crap. It's a good thing I got that armor. Alright, buddy boy's taken care of. Let's go ahead and plant this bug. And get off of here, back to the docks. So yeah, once you do that, you are going to have to make your way back and swim past the boats and all that stuff. I imagine that at this point you could probably try and steal one of the boats, although I don't know how easy that would be. I'd hate to die at this part of the mission, and that's a dead end. Okay. So I'm just going to swim back. Oh, and I do want to grab that oyster, just to show you guys. While I was training off screen for this mission, I did pick up a single oyster out near the Badlands, or, kind of like near Angel Pine. I don't know exactly how to describe where it is, but it's like out in that general area. Ooh. I can't tell if that's a dolphin or a shark. I don't really care to get close enough to find out. Alrighty, so you can see 2 out of 50. And that's probably all the oysters I'll ever get in this playthrough. I don't think there's ever another reason to swim through the water in this game. Although that does bring up a good point that this game, through the feature of swimming, was actually... That was actually the first Grand Theft Auto, I believe, where you could actually swim in the water. In Vice City and Grand Theft Auto 3, if you got in the water, you died instantly, which, you know, was just a pain in the ass. Any amount of water above your neck, even if it was a pool or anything like that, could potentially kill you.
Shit, must have been a seal.
Must have been a seer. Yeah, you just keep thinking that. Them black seals from the hood. Alright.
I think I see something in the water.
You mean up on land? Yeah, maybe.
Shit, over there! Some guy in the water!
Oh, man. Well, I'm already done, so you guys can go ahead and shoot me if you want. But whatever. Once we get in this marker, we are home free. Let's collect our money. Ooh, 11 grand. I like you. I like you a lot.